Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into your daily read. This is going to be for Friday, December 30th, 2022, as we're almost finished with this year. But do remember this is general for the day for all 12 signs. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And I more than appreciate the love and support. You know what to do. Now, I did pre-pull an oracle from the Flowers of the Night Oracle deck, and that was devotion. Okay, there's a huge focus on what you are feeling or have been for a while, been feeling devoted to. Okay, this could be more in regards to a person. It doesn't have to be limited to one situation, one focus, right, or commitment rather. But it could be a relationship, right, a group of friends, or one friendship. Could be somebody you're dating. But for a lot, I feel it's more a business, a project, a job. Okay, it could be more than one career situation. For some, I'm hearing could be a goal. Okay, bear with my voice. It could be a goal that you're committed to, devoted to achieving, even if you know it's going to take a bit to a specific amount of time to get to that point. But I'll move this to the side, and we do have communication. So communication, talking about how we are naturally communicating our way to victory throughout this day, and these tying together quite nicely because it feels as if however this devotion card works out for you in your situation, again, even if it's for more than one level of commitment, you are finding oneself needing to communicate quite consistently throughout the day, or just significantly in regards to seeing achievement or improvement, or just to help that devotion, that situation thrive, or again, multiple. Okay, but let's put this over here and we will continue pulling from the Light Seers deck. I'm seeing the word depth as well, okay, from the bottom of the deck, and I really do feel like there's a depth to that devotion. There's more than one reason why you feel so committed, okay, or why those commitments do exist for you, because it either ties into your life purpose, or you just, it's this connection to it or to them that feels so, okay, thick is what I'm hearing, so real and just meant to be. Even if it's tricky at times, even if it's not the easiest 24/7, which I guarantee it isn't, right? But it's worth it in the end. Something about your eyes or someone else's eyes. What else do we have for Friday? The Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Okay, so there's a potential focus on secrets, okay, or one specific secret. This could come to the surface throughout the day. You could find oneself keeping to oneself more so in regards to what's been communicated with you by spirit, or what you've realized within, okay, or what you're thinking about switching up or changing. I just feel like there's this overly serious, but I crack a smile occasionally kind of vibe about each of us throughout this day, okay? But bold all the meanwhile, needing to replenish a bit throughout the day, but feeling very motivated to get back to or enhance our life in a healthy manner, okay? But all the meanwhile, Spirit's saying that can take a focus, and we're proud of you for wanting to take care of oneself and be healthy all the meanwhile. But your devotion for the situation's priority number one, okay? Or again, I keep saying, it could be more than one thing, but it naturally feels like if it's more than one level of devotion for more than one situation, there's one that's taking priority number one. But it feels like all the meanwhile, your mind is being highlighted and shining in regards connecting to whatever you're committed to at this time. And it feels like there's a level of respect tied into it, okay? Why do people look at you, or why does this person look at you in such a high honor? Remember, there's more than one reason, okay? And this is just, it has meant to be written all over it, okay? Meant to be. Let's see here. And I'm getting a desire for perfection, okay? A desire for perfection. But when you do settle for imperfection in a very intuitively trusting kind of way, there's a beauty in that. There's a beauty in that. And it just potentially will work more so in your favor, reminding me of Thursday's reading. than the perfect outcome you had envisioned or just thrived for once upon a time, or strived for rather. What else do we have? I'm pulling for right between devotion and Ace of Swords. Yeah, and so there's this reminder and just this visibility of the fact that you are changing and going through a bit of a rebirth on a soul level, on an exterior level even, naturally, due to what you're committed to, okay? And even just due to other factors in life, and therefore it's visible through that connection or just through that commitment in one way, shape, or form, or in multiple ways. Yeah, they're saying again, a lot of depth. Even if it makes you nervous at times, this commitment, even if the future of it makes you a bit weary or just a bit confused, a bit concerned if it'll be enough, I feel as if Spirit's saying you know within what the answer is for that concern, okay? And I feel like you even going further know why you feel that concern coming to be from time to time, even though it's wiped away to an extent or fully along your path, right? If you were to look back. So I did get the higher power card from the Wisdom Oracle deck when I was first trying to use that deck, but it didn't work out. And so I really do feel like your higher power, your inner voice, your intuition, it's all playing into this commitment, but just this day and the communication, the different levels of communication wrapped up into it all, okay? Will speak to you is what I'm hearing. Will speak to you. But it's up to you whether or not you are choosing to listen. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I really do feel like you're thinking about your money. Okay, thinking about how this commitment does tie into your finances. Now, this devotion could not be connected to your money in any way, shape, or form, but I feel for some it does. And I feel like you're vibrating throughout this day. You're glowing for people to see. Your creativity is very evident, but the simplicity and the way you know how to put things out there or just express the truth or multiple levels of the truth, that's coming into play. I'm hearing your light will shine. Your light will shine. And I really do feel like you're needing to come up with at least one creative solution throughout this Friday, and that will come to be quite easily. Don't fret. So with an owl over here, I'm just now feeling drawn to it. I feel like your knowledge, your wisdom, that's coming into play, okay? But I do feel as if there's a very confident way about the way you communicate throughout this day, and that's taking a focus, okay? They're also saying that the King of Pentacles, for me at least as a reader, does typically in a secondary way speak upon manifesting, right? Sitting back in your throne, if you look at that imagery, and manifesting what you desire. So on another level, this communication card talking about what are you in a very sort of to oneself kind of way, communicating to the universe, communicating to oneself through your feelings, emotions, thoughts, right? Desires. What do you want? What are you trying to manifest? And it feels like you're not telling a lot of people or anybody at all, okay? But it feels like this is the right choice. And I do sense that there's just thoughts of what you've had, what you have, and what you want, okay, or what you need. But Spirit's saying we need to simplify that. As much as your mind is taking a focus in regards to your commitment or commitments and your success and manifestations, more so come into play at a certain point where we can't overdo it, okay? It feels like it's a day where you are just having a lot to accomplish, mulling things over, trying to prioritize, and you're being reminded when it comes to whatever you're trying to see come to be, you have options. Don't fret. The number 7 spiritually coming into play, the number 7. Okay, I just heard you're communicating to somebody else, whether you think so or not. I have options. Interesting. Interesting. The Knight of Pentacles, because I feel like there's a slow and steady wins the race kind of way of communicating. And I feel like Spirit's going to communicate to you in regards to the money that you've released recently, in regards to a change, a commitment, or multiple, in regards to potentially overspending. But look at that. abundance to flow in throughout this day, to be gifted to you in certain ways, however that works for you, due to your commitment. Now remember, abundance doesn't have to just be money. It could be growth, numbers going up. It could be attention. It could be praise, compliments. Now don't be surprised if this day entails different levels of this abundance flowing in due to you being true to being honest with oneself and other people, blossoming through these levels of devotion that I feel have carried over time for a bit, obviously depending how long that would be for each person. But I just feel like I'm hearing your eyes are set on a goal, right? Your eyes are set on a vision, or just a level of success you wish to see for whatever it is you're committed to, right? And this is going to pay off even more so moving forward. But this day shows you why you don't give up. Okay, this day shows you how much you're changing through it all, and how beautiful each level of success and each level of abundance truly is, due to your commitment, due to you being true to who you're becoming, and seeing whatever it is you're devoted to, committed to, transforming in a beautiful way. All right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your Friday, and I'll definitely see you next time.